The worst thing you can do as a man is not be useful. Women can get away with this and men cannot. The reason being is because if you're a man, your only value on this earth and planet is to make money, have resources, provide and protect. Like that's your only responsibility as a man. If you're a woman, you don't necessarily need to make money. It's not important. You don't need to be useful in that way. You need to be caring, motherly, need to be very affectionate. Like this is what women are naturally nurturing, very nurturing. Women are naturally nurturing. They're more nurturing than men are. And that's just naturally, and that's biological. So the reason why this is so important is because it explains relationship dynamics. A feminine woman is very caring and nurturing. Masculine man provides the money, is the man of household, etc. And this is what combines men and women together. And this is what creates the nuclear family, as you call it. This is what creates men and women together. And this is what creates all good things happening to men and women. But on both sides, for women and for men, it's for both sides together, because this is what connects us together as human beings. You know, we're not out here, we all connect together for a reason. A reason being, there's a reason why us human beings connect together. And that's why we're all here. We're all here because your mom and dad had sex to create you, which in essence is literally why every single human being is alive. So what that means is that you need to have a mom and you need to have a dad in the household, and you need to have a feminine woman and you need to have a masculine man in growing up, so you can have, the man needs to make money, the woman needs to be caring, be pretty. Obviously the woman has to be pretty. Now this all comes and this all stems from how you're raised. Everything I'm explaining to you right now comes from how you're raised. You look at the 90s. I do research on a lot of different people, and what I've found is that like a lot of successful people that made a lot of money, they were whipped and beaten when they were younger. And why that's important is because it instills discipline on the child. And now, because we've gotten so soft, and because women are men and men are women now, it's like opposite. What this means is that the children aren't growing up like how they should. They're not growing up with the man that's going to beat their child, or the woman that's going to be feminine, going to be motherly. Like this is how the world was in the 80s, in the 90s. But the world has just gotten so much different now, because we have everything so quick now. We have the internet, and we have things that fast food can be so quick, which is not a good thing. Like honestly, a lot of things that are like back in the day are really good for you. For example, fruit and nuts have been around for the dawn of human time, and they're probably the best thing that you can eat. And there's a reason for that. The sun has been around for the dawn of human time, and it's the best thing for you. Vitamin D, to go outside and get sun. Exercise has been around forever. It's just, you should still do that. So there's a lot of things that you should still be doing and keeping up with, even like they've been around for the dawn of human time. But obviously we do have to adapt to technology and iPhones. We have to adapt to new things that come along. But at the end of the day, like we are still biologically human beings that need the things that we needed 50 years ago, 100 years ago. We still need those same things. That we still need that same exact food. We still need the same the same sun. Or those are just a couple examples, but you know exactly what I'm talking about here. There's things that you just can't get away from in this life, and those are some of them. Exercise, non-negotiable every single day. Making money, non-negotiable every single day. These are things you just got to be on top of. For you as an individual, as a man, you got to make money. Women, have children, be feminine. Woman's primary goal should be to have children. A man's primary goal should be to have as much money as possible and be the best version of himself, and to be the most masculine he can be. That should be a woman's goal and a man's goal, and that's how it should work. Let me know if you agree, disagree, share in the comments, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.